Hi, everybody. Liz Giesland, Better Lifestyle Solutions. And I'm just going to be on here for a minute, but I just want to give a big shout out to the 45 of you that responded to that post I did this morning about what is your one word for your focus for 2019. And, I started with my word as inspire. And I'll tell you how this whole idea of me making this post this morning came about is actually this Monday, in one of the business groups that I'm in, we had a conversation. It was a small group. There's about 6 of us. And we were talking about this very same thing, where our focus is the word that is kind of describes where we're focusing our next year. And so I have had mine as inspire for some time. And I think looking back at how I end all of my lives with, be better, do better, live better. To me, I'm trying to offer inspiration for people to live your best life in health, in your journey for learning, to just live as full as you can, because it's just more fun, actually. And so I just so happened about a year and a half ago, I listened to a book, because I tend to use Audible more than I do actually have time to actually read. And so it's a book called Your One Word, written by Evan Carmichael. And he is quite a YouTuber and has, done thousands and thousands of interviews and different things. So, he might be somebody worth following. But the book was really good in that, for those of you that might be, because a couple of people did say, I'm working on that. That's something to think about. That book might sort of help you kind of go through the process of how it'll come centered for you. I know for a lot of people, one gal said she just woke up, and she shared that with me, that it came to her that it was, her word was for that year. So, and it doesn't have to be just for the year, obviously. It can be for your whole actual purpose. So I just really wanted to jump on here quickly. I've got an amazing French toast casserole in the oven that I'm making for a client for their to have for Christmas, and I think I'll post it in my Live Better group. Yes, it's decadent, but I think it's so easy and it would be fun for the holidays to have. And I also made another one this morning, a hash brown cheese and egg type casserole made with shredded hash brown potatoes, and it looks delicious too. So I'll post those in Live Better, but I just wanted to hop on here and just say how proud I am of everybody for being just interactive and sharing what their word is. And so many of them were so interesting to me, and I really made me think where maybe they were coming from to pick the word that they did. So that's something that thank you guys all for sharing that. I'm going to compile all those words, and I'll probably put them in a document and Live Better. So it might be kind of fun then if you wanted to go through and look at them. It might give you some ideas too. So anyway, have a great rest of your afternoon. I've got a couple more people to see this afternoon. And like always, be better, do better, and live better. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.